What is up, guys? It is that week. Super Bowl week. Super Bowl Sunday is coming. I am hyped. I know you guys are hyped. And with that being said, we're going to get right into it with a Super Bowl preview. Getting real epic, real into it. And I'm going to tell you guys who's going to win the big game. So let's go. First off, we look at the top of it, the quarterbacks. On the Eagles side, we got Big Dick Nick. 67% career playoff win percentage, 75% career completion percentage in the playoffs. That ranks second all time. He's not turned the ball over. 2 interceptions in his last 13 games with the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. 7 touchdown game back a few years ago against the Oakland Raiders. The dude can ball, one of the best backups in the league. Do not doubt this guy. He's the best backup in the league, and he will cover the skill that Carson Wentz is leaving on the table with his ACL injury. So I'm telling you, count on Nick Foles. However, it's not that easy. They're going against the Patriots. They got Tom Brady. I do not like Tom Brady. Small dick Brady. That's what I call him. 8 interceptions in 2018. Racked him up a little bit more than he usually does. 63% career playoff completion percentage. I'm going to tell you a key stat right here. 0-1 all time against my New York Jets, baby. Let's go.
Looking for Edwards. Has him at the 5, and Edwards takes a couple of Patriots in with him. Touchdown, New York.
Field goal. Nick Falco was missed one earlier. That's not even going to be a case now because Green is taking it home. Touchdown, New York.
Rushing the ball. Eagles, 3rd in the NFL. This season, in rushing, they got LeGarrette Blount, who won the Super Bowl last year with the Patriots, Jay Ajayi, who they got from the Dolphins, Corey Clement, and even Wendell Smallwood. This team can rush the ball, 132 yards per game rushing. They really get down to it, and a key for them could be rushing the ball and owning the clock. That'll be big time if they can do that. However, we look at the Patriots, 10th in the NFL this season, rushing the ball. They got Dion Lewis, James White, who catches the ball more than rushing, but they got him. Obviously, the Super Bowl star last year with everything that he did. And they also got Rex Burkhead and even Mike Gillislee. So they can run the ball. The Eagles are definitely better at it. But the Patriots got weapons behind Brady in the backfield. And so we'll see who will rush the ball better. That could be a key decision maker or deciding, factor in the game, who rushes the ball better. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes down. But defensively, this is where the Eagles can trump the Patriots. The Eagles rank 4th in the NFL this season in total defense. They show out. Patrick Robinson, 4th in the NFL this season, ranked among all cornerbacks. Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham, both in the top 10 as defensive ends. And Kendricks, also 8th ranked linebacker in the league this season. They got great players, and they're overall a well-rounded defense. No one talks about them as much as they talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars or the Denver Broncos. But this defense is low-key been so good this season, and this can be a key factor. And right now, the reason why is the Patriots defense is not good. 29th in the NFL this season. Straight up not good. Their best player is Stephon Gilmore, 10th ranked corner in the league. Aside from that, they got 5 players in their front 7 who rank outside the top 50 at their individual positions. This defense gets abused. Decent corner or safeties rather, with Devin McCourty and Patrick Chung, so it's hard to go deep on them. But it'll be interesting to see how well Doug Peterson abuses this Patriots defense has really struggled this year. This might be the worst defense the Patriots have ever had going into a Super Bowl. And so I'm telling you, if the Eagles want to win, they got to exploit that weakness. And I for sure think they can do it with the mind of Doug Peterson. But we'll see what happens. Going to be very interesting. The Patriots play hard. They can overcome that struggle on defense that they have. But it will be for sure interesting. So this is really where the Eagles can take things over with their good defense going against a struggling Patriots defense. But you never know what will happen in the big game. So overall recap, strengths of the Eagles. They rush the ball well. They are consistent. They don't turn the ball over that much. Great run stopping. They contain the quarterback well, and they have many options on offense. between their 3 to 4 great running backs, Zach Ertz, Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar. Just many options for the Eagles. Strengths for the Patriots, obviously, I mean, let's face it, they got small dick Brady and Bill Belichick. Brady and Belichick, Gronk. They got the offensive weapons. They are going to charge, and that's the reason why I say the Eagles do need to own the clock. They need to prevent the Patriots from having the ball as much as possible. And the biggest key for them, we'll get to that in a minute, but they have to close out in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I mean, the strengths really with the Patriots is the fact that they have Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and that's really all that it is. If they didn't have them, this team is not talented to be as far as they are, let alone maybe even be in the playoffs, if we're being totally honest right now. After we look at the strengths, we look at the weaknesses. The Eagles, their weaknesses, not many, but they do have a backup quarterback. They're inexperienced, and on defense, if the Patriots do want to take advantage of that defense, the Eagles have Jalen Mills struggled at cornerback a little bit this season. He's come on better later in the year, but he struggled. Overall, not many weaknesses for the Eagles, though. And that's big, and that's really the reason why they are here. They have executed in every facet of the game. Patriots' weaknesses, simply, is one thing. Defense. Their defense is trash this year. I already went over that. So that's something the Eagles will have to exploit. And if there's any other weakness, it's simply the weakness of injury. They've been injured a lot this season. Danny Amendola, Tom Brady with his hand, but I think he's fine now. Gronk has been hurt a lot. They've had injuries, and so if you hit them hard, that can be a factor. But yeah, very little weaknesses across the slate. So it'll be interesting to see who executes on that. So simple keys to the game. The Eagles have to exploit that defense. They have to take deep shots, draw penalties, take advantage of high risk, high reward, or low risk, high reward situations. They need to own the clock, run the ball, utilize everything they have, abuse your strengths, okay? Call unique plays. Make the Patriots catch up to you. Do not catch up to them. You make them catch up to you. So utilize what you got to work with. Little mistakes. Don't make any mistakes. You just got to execute and close the game out in the fourth quarter. No one does that against the Patriots.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl. Brady has his 5th. What a comeback.
And it's simple because so many teams get up on them because it's easy, because their defense isn't good. You could legitimately beat them, but no one closes it out. Teams panic in the fourth quarter and struggle, and the Eagles have to not do that. They're going to be in the game. Stay confident. Stay what you're doing. Do not vary from the plan. I can't stress that enough. Do not vary from the plan. Stay in it. Execute in the fourth quarter and close that shit out. And the Patriots' key to winning the game is simple. Brady, Belichick, execute, do what you do, go into the fourth quarter, play ball. It's very simple. I don't need to outline it because we already know what they do. They're the freaking Patriots, and I don't like them, but it's obvious. You know what they need to do. If the defense plays well enough, Brady will take care of things. I hope he doesn't. I hope the Birds win, but we'll see what happens. That being said, though, I'm going to give you my prediction. I think the Eagles are well-rounded. I think they will execute. This isn't necessarily because I hate the Patriots, because I do. But I'm going to take Big Dick Nick carrying this team on his freaking back. I think the Eagles are going to win. They're going to get points. I'm going to say final score, Eagles 31, Patriots 27. It's going to be a close game in the fourth quarter. I think the Eagles will be up. The Patriots will play catch-up. And I think overall, owning the clock, running the ball in the fourth quarter, that the Eagles are going to own this game and the Eagles are going to be the champions. Unexpected that they did this in 2018, but you know what? That gives hope for other teams. Go Jets and go Birds. Go Sky Stuff. Sky Stuff over ground stuff. Sky Stuff. Let's go Sky.
I don't give one fuck. All top of stick wood try nigga.